Well, hello again, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, so we got the NIS at Michigan. So these are the A cars. Again, this is open to everybody from C and above. All right, but let's see how we stack out here. I am interested to see where we stack up amongst the cool kids. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. All right, we're the 11 car. Out of 37. So that's a full field right there, 37. But let's see who we're racing with here. All right, so we got Joe, Mike McLean, Ryan Farmer, Steve Massey, DeLuca, let's see, John Eilers. Who else is in here? Carlos Ladano, Nathan Tippy. And who else? We got Camilo in here. Or, sorry, Camilo. Eve Gallagher. I think we've gotten into it with Eve one time. But yeah. So and then Tucker yielding. So it should be interesting. Yeah, big bucks when we stop. Yeah, like that guy. Was it? Was the show called Press Your Luck? Was that what it was? That guy cheated. Well, he didn't really cheat, but he figured out the system. He did what, like 100 spins or something like that? I can't remember. So it's one of the great all-time game show hoaxes. And then he ended up divorced and broke, and I think he died of like cancer or something like that. So a little ray of sunshine into your day. But anyway, we're going to be the 11 car here. So that means in a field like this, we're probably going to have to finish. If there's 37, I'm going to imagine that we're going to have to probably finish 14th or higher to gain iRating. That would be my guess anyway. But hey, Dad. So again, that's just my guess. We'll see here. Results-wise, did anybody actually complete a time? No, there were some slow times, and that was it. So anyway, do we want to qualify? Be in the 11 car. I say yeah. We got 100 laps to do here. We have a reasonable amount of speed. We're not setting the world on fire. We put down a fast lap in practice. I just have not been able to run that consistently, and that's the problem. Clear my throat here. Bad etiquette. So standing-wise, yeah, you should see a bunch of 37.5s. It would be my guess as far as what's going to actually take the the timing and take the pole. I'm going to guess 5s and 4s, but it is hot, so we'll see. All right, well, we got through there pretty darn good. So if we can put together 1 and 2 or 3 and 4 here, we should have a good lap. But can we do that? No, I just did not get down to that seam in time. Battling back. It's going to be a mid-6. Yep, 6.5. All right, try it again. All right, if we can get through 3 and 4 good, we can improve this lap. We just got to get down to that seam there relatively quick. That'll be better. .634. All right, so we moved up a little bit. So depending on how many people have taken time already, yeah, that lap might stand okay. It should definitely be good for, I would think at this point, probably a top 5, top 7 start. That would be my guess. Oh yeah, let's turn on the audio. I forgot. I always forget. Don't worry, I have the engine turned off. Alright, let's stack this up. I always forget to do that, and it always bites me. Always. So let's jump out of the car here. And we'll take you through our lap here. Just do the chase. Alright, we got it, Brandon. We got it. We got it. Yeah, we're running the electric NIS this week. And again, we didn't get the highest entry into this corner right here. But we were able to get a good run off. The trick with Michigan, to me, in my mind, is, and what took me a while to kind of figure out about running this place, is it's really easy when you're coming through 3 and 4 especially, to look at the seams and just keep coming along this seam right here. Now, the thing that I look for is I look for the scrapes on the wall. Alright, you need to be tracking out towards those, otherwise you're scrubbing speed off. So that's generally how I got a little bit faster here. That, and it's really just using the throttle to help turn the car. You can't do that the whole run, and it really abuses the tires. So you had to do that with some kind of, you know, respect and restraint there. So, but yeah, what's going on, Brandon? Brendan, can you be a mod? Give yourself a couple more episodes here, buddy. Could be a mod. We got a goal of 78 billion likes. Oh yeah, smash that like button. You get 10,000 likes, I will wreck the leader. Stupid thrill videos. Man. All right. Well, we qualified 3rd, which is great. All right, so let's go ahead and grid up. And yeah.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye. All right, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
So 100 laps is a very, very, very long way. Smash it. So yeah, 100 laps is a long way. All right, that is, what is this? This is 2.5? No, it's not 2.5 miles. It's a mile and a half. So 150 miles, I believe. Or no, is it? No. Is this? No, this is 2 mile. I'm sorry, not a mile and a half. So now I'm questioning that. How many miles? Every annoying YouTuber, seriously, they're begging for the likes. And say, if I can get the likes, I'll take them, but I'll never beg for them. And say it is fun though. But damn, I forgot to do what I keep meaning to do, which is read off the new subscribers. Somebody remind me to do that at the end of this. Somebody remind me. What's going on, Chris? Say, Brendan, I think Chris is probably going to end up being a mod before you are. But keep hanging out, buddy. So I think Chris is the origin of the smash that like button. For this channel, anyway. So we're going to need it.
It's the 14 car.
So we had the engine off there just to give us a little bit of extra fuel. I mean, it won't be a lot, but it's a little. And every little bit helps. So being towards the front of the pack, you got a lot of hungry people behind you. Immediately, I've been in the Plates Gamer jersey there, Dad. I'm sorry. So Plates. I know. I forgot to read the freaking sub list. Damn. But we'll do that. We will do that after the race, or if we get wrecked or something like that. So, but anyway, plates. So in my hometown, they do these things that are called garbage plates. It's kind of a local Rochester specialty. And what it is it's basically, imagine like a plate, and they cover half of it in home fries, like deep fried, like home fries, chunk home fries. And then they cover the other half in macaroni salad, with like a mayo base to it. And then on top of that goes 2 cheeseburgers, and then they ladle this like thin chili. It's like a really spicy kind of like hot meat sauce. It's kind of hard to describe, but they call it hot sauce. And then they cover that in mustard, and then raw onions on top, and it is phenomenal. That's what a garbage plate is.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Outside. Go there, hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Go there, hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Alright, that's what we wanted. We just wanted to get single file here. Alright, so we can settle in here. That's really all we're wanting to do right now.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Cool.
Well, we made it a lap. Well, maybe. The guys in the back might not have made it that second lap before wrecking.
Lovely. Seriously.
But what can you do, huh? What can you do other than just kind of run your own race here? Now, again, we're taking a normally kind of a different strategy than what I normally do. And normally, I don't have any problem starting at the back. You know, Michigan's not a hard place to pass.
Enter the backstretch.
But, you know, based on what happened in the C-class race, where we were hanging around in the back and ended up worse for the wear for it, got put in the wall. Yeah, I don't want to do that this race. I'd much rather see what we can do and just try to stay up front. The people who are going to be in the top probably 5 and 10 are going to be relatively patient, I feel like. So I'd rather be up here if we can run up here. If it comes to a point where we're just falling back and we're running like 15th and whatnot, we might drop back, but you know, at this stage in the game, we qualified up front. We should run up front because we can. Seven car taking tires. So we only got one. We got one lap on them. You know, what? There's really no point in taking tires right now, giving up 5th place. It'd be different if we were running 20th, but you know, running up here, there's no point. So now we're 4th. And this is a track where you do have to be kind of conscious of wheel spin after the tires get worn out. Let's say we do like a 20 lap run and for whatever reason we don't pit. I doubt that'll happen. But this is a place where you can get wheel spin just because the front stretch does have quite a bit of banking in it.
That happened on lap 2.
So, you know, it's something you just got to be, you know, cognizant of and just be aware of.
Fixed racing so long, and now I remember why.
Got a whole bunch of complainers in the back already. So let's see how many people got just straight taken out.
Yeah, they were kind of checking us on the outside. And I just
We got
the road
one.
behind, so.
Looks that way anyway.
Yeah,
So if you
it
come
was
in a 1
the
to green
3 car.
here.
He was checking up on the very first lap out of 2, and then he checked up really heavy.
Why? I don't understand why.
Lap.
Yeah, he checked it pretty bad off too, because I just blew up a whole bunch behind you, so that sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do right there except for just lose, you know, freaking 5 spots.
Alright, so we're in 4th, so we're actually going to be on the outside. And personally, that is the place I would choose to be on the restart, unless I'm the leader. If I'm the leader, I would want to be on the bottom. But reason is, you saw what happened to us. And you saw the huge head of steam the people behind us had because they were able to take a nice wide arc and entry. If you're worried about the guy on your outside, you can't take a nice wide entry, and you really got to drive it in hard and really get the car to turn down low, which is tough, and it's really hard on the tires. So you get a much better run down the first run down the backstretch if you're on the outside, and you'll make a run on people. So if we can do that, great. But you know, we'll see. But for right now, again, we just need to be patient. Like I said, I mean, just try to keep the nose clean. You know, try to hold our position more than anything at this point. We don't need to be too aggressive. And generally, pit-wise, I mean, we're going to pit when we feel the car really start to go away. And I can't remember how many laps that usually takes here. I want to say it's about 25 or so.
Get ready.
I can't really remember, though, honestly. We haven't run Michigan in a while. But here we go. Coming to the green. Just need to keep our eye on that 14 car.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're up to 4. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Just on the low side. Stay high. Still there?
Say, got up out of the groove there. Whoa, dude.
All clear, all clear.
You got a killer run. I'll give him that.
Do you guys know how to drive?
Three's gonna cause another one.
Well, since I got away about 30 minutes, I guess I'll watch the stay on.
Outside.
I'm with you.
Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
A little bit of rubbing right there.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Whoa, man, that 4 was so close to the wall right there. Alright, so we got back around him.
Really, dude?
See these guys back in our mirror? That's exactly what we don't want to be a part of. And right now, I'm fine to run like right here, just right in our own little bubble. That's perfect. Just perfect to click laps off. Because those guys up there, they're racing harder than you think. Saying they're racing hard in our mirror too. I don't know what kind of a look you guys can get at that, but they are definitely trying. Oh man, that thing really stuck that time. That was a good corner. And again, it's so different running race pace versus qualifying pace here. Yeah, it really is. See, one car got wicked loose right there. Still loose. See, Joe's running real hard right now.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
See, I think Joe kind of let us go there.
Get back to 40.
Yeah, all we can do is just ride and just see where the race ends up taking us here. I hate that bump right there. It drives me nuts. But it's good to have a good driver behind you who's falling back, because it's going to be hard to pass for the people behind him. You see how Joe's driving it way harder into the corner than we are. He gains a ton of time on us getting in, and then he falls way back down the straightaway. And it's just, I mean, he's just overdriving the corner. And realistically, we're probably underdriving the entry just a little bit. But, I mean, that's how you save tires. Like I said, this track generally has a tendency to kind of go green once the field spreads out. Oh, the leader just wrecked. Oh shit!
Check out.
That's the biggest bullshit I've ever fucking seen.
Past the 22 car, past the 6 car, past
You
the
come off the wall or
24,
what?
past the 34 car,
Dude,
past
what are you
the
doing?
7 car, past the 2 car, past the 26 car,
You just trying to
past
take
the
a few with
5
you?
car, past the 18 car, past the
I don't know if that was
30
directed at
car.
us.
Hey Ryan, did he bounce off the wall or what?
Pit road is now open.
Yeah. Took everybody out. Top three guys are gone. I think top 4 are gone.
Yeah, I bounced off the wall. That's my fault, man. My bad.
Say, we just need to tell them we're coming up on the outside here.
Fucking it's bullshit. Took the whole fucking top 5 out.
18 car, past the 5 car.
I'm coming, guys.
Car, past the 7
What's all these big ass gaps
Car
for?
past the 24.
Seriously.
Car past the 13. Car past the 22. Car past the 31. Car past the 1. Car.
Whew. Well, we lucked out there. Now we got to get this fixed, whatever it was that we got. I mean, luckily, we didn't get into it too much. Yeah, we just got tagged in the door.
I mean, every fucking race, I don't get it.
Did he actually bounce off the wall?
Yeah, he said that he was sorry, and he bounced off the wall.
Oh, well, I mean, I was in fourth. I mean, when I came up, it looked like he was just loose off the corner, so.
What happened after the caution came out there, AA Ron?
I was in the grass and it got slippery. I'm very, very sorry that you almost got wrecked. I'm sorry that you didn't take damage.
And 4.
Line up single file. It's the 24. Car.
People going troll. What you gonna do? Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, honestly, we got off easy. We just had a little bit of damage there. We ended up kind of in the back here, but that's okay. I mean, this is such an aero-sensitive track. We didn't get a lot of damage, but I wanted to get it fixed just because it's early. We're only lap 20. So of the top 3, I mean, how many are like out? I know the 14 is.
I'm done. The steering wheel's 16 degrees
If you remember,
to the right.
if you remember, Ryan is the greatest iRacer of all time. We've run into him at least once before.
Probably all right.
It's turning in for you, man.
He bumped, after he come off the wall, he bumped me, but I didn't have any damage.
All right, so
No, just overdriving the shit out of the car. I mean, you can see it every lap. Finally, just for what? To hold on to the lead? Stupid.
yep, Ryan's great.
You can see it. Back off of it.
But again, what are you gonna do? All right, so we're 16th right now. All right, and we got Carlos right in front of us. Hey, Carlos. See if Carlos will say hey. Carlos will give us the cold shoulder.
Hi, Adam.
Say fancy seeing you here.
Miss Spanish, Miss Spanish.
Spanish. Un poquito. Un poquito.
It's better than my English. My English, sorry.
Oh, your English is fine. I've heard you talk plenty.
I almost sounded like you're playing from a cave or something.
The Ladano Cave.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Well, that had racial
Line up
undertones.
on the outside road now. It's the 5. Car.
Is there racial connotations with Spanish and caves?
No, I'm Dutch and Mexican, so no.
Mike was pretty sure.
Able?
Alright, so we did a good job in terms of not dying right there. I don't know how many of you watched and tuned in for that, but we were running fourth. The leader bounced off the wall, came down, hit second place, and then the 4 came down the track. I don't know if he got bumped, he might have, and came down and got us, and we lost it down the front straight, but we were actually able to put it into the grass and save it. I think we only had was it 18 seconds? It wasn't bad, whatever it was, but it takes us from qualifying third and running fourth, fifth, and really reeling those guys back in, and it puts us back in 16th. So we need to be careful back here. Alright, because this is exactly where the melee happens. We are exactly in the middle of the
Get
pack.
ready.
So we just need to be careful, be patient, pass who we can, and just work our way to the front slowly but surely. It'll happen. Alright, now the guys in the back here love to overdrive, so we may give up some positions early in the run, but we'll get them back.
Green flag, green flag.
Jeff, you gotta be kidding me.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, clear low.
Wow, what an asshole move.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. 2 wide there. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Alright, I want to be away from that 9 car right
You guys
now.
not running me over there.
Alright, honestly, we gotta go kind of hard. Whoa, guys.
Outside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high.
We might be better off letting this 9 car go. He wants to run that hard.
Stay high. You're just on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there.
Dude, you need to cut that dive bomb
Clear
and shit
low,
out.
clear low.
What guy is doing it?
22.
See, it's weird to describe, but the car does feel like it handles different when you're behind people, like a pack.
It's blocked me, I promise, you're going around.
Yeah, he's definitely trying it there. I was watching him.
Glad I moved low. He'd have taken me out there.
Alright, so we kind of settled in here. We're in 16th. And Ryan just quit. Surprise. Alright. Well, this is a true test of patience right here. Yeah, we definitely had to let that 9 car go right there. We ended up letting the 5 car go too, which wasn't my intent, but... It's really hard to not overdrive the car just because you want to get past these guys so bad. Guy in our mirror disappears. That's always comforting. See, we gave Alan a break right there. Jesus. I mean, that's the thing is you can't count on people to run the proper line. Like he was way off the wall right there. Notice that 25 car fading in the mirror. Like I said, you can overdrive for a while and you're fast, but it just doesn't last.
Mad respect, 35. I appreciate it, bud.
Still there? Hold the line.
No problem,
All
man.
clear, all clear.
Just trying to log some live.
See, we're up in the high groove here. This is not the fast way around. And it's slippery as hell up here. You gotta be right down towards that seam down there. Serenity's on them. Yeah, Rebecca.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
So you saw that 27 come diving past us on the right. And then look how far back he is now.
Sorry. You guys know what lap it is, right?
See, those guys up in front of us, I mean, they're racing hard. I mean, you'll get comers and goers for sure. I mean,
And now neither one of you guys can lose.
Got into that corner all wrong. There's that 9 car.
Side. Clear low, clear low.
Say the 5 got loose down there. Again, you got to be careful around these people. You cannot just race like, oh, I can make the corner. You got to pay attention to these people. Because they're not always going to make that same corner that you are. So let's work on our momentum. Let's try and get past this little cluster of cars here. Because we are quicker. We just got to do it, that's all.
I'm not going to try to pass you too, even if I can stay with you. I just want to get away from this 36.
I don't blame you.
He drives it in too deep and he drives off crazy. He damn near wrecked the leader earlier, so.
You got one outside. Still there. Still there.
Alright, let's
All clear.
into the grass, going into 3-4. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Coming back across, coming back across.
I'm not driving it in deeper than y'all. I'm running out early and not using brakes.
Single file. Your road is closed. Past the 37 car.
What the hell was that for?
What do you mean, what was that for? I'm down a whole lane from you. You doored me.
Make sure you come back across so you bring out caution.
It's the 23 car.
Yeah, I was just about to pit there too. Thank you for whoever was calling out what was going on there.
So you knew that was going to happen.
You ain't got the skills for the real Aaron Rodgers, I'll tell you that.
Did we not give you enough room? I mean, you almost wrecked us when you got loose in front of us 2 laps before that.
The problem is, me and him would never be in that situation unless we got wrecked from the leader.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be patient back here and giving people room, but
Past the 37 car.
I said, you don't always get it back. Eh.
Keep it up, you won't be in the race. You'll have too many exits to finish.
I think right now I'm sitting at 4. Seriously, I mean, did we not give him enough room? I mean, it seemed like he was just squirrely as shit down the whole straightaway. Yeah, 17 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna stick around and get this fixed. We're already back in like 23rd. But what I want to do is I want to see what happened right there while we got a second. So you get a big run. We're taking it super easy. Yeah, I just watched the replay. I mean, 5, you're about a half lane up off the wall.
Line up single file.
You're about 4 lanes off the bottom.
Car.
What the hell's your point?
Point is, I'm expecting you to be up to the wall. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to move over to the wall for Aaron Rodgers. My bad, bud.
Past the 23.
I'm trying to be kind of nice and easy about it, but if you're just going to be an asshole, that's fine.
Hey, I don't know what the circumstance is, but when we do come off the corners, the outside car is supposed to be up near the wall. That's just racing law.
I mean, it wasn't even that much. I'm just saying that's why it happened. I'm not, like, mad at you. I mean, it just seemed like you were there, and I just watched the replay. You were there, and I don't know why we were in the middle of the straightaway. It seemed like you got squirrely, and then we hit doors. I mean, I was straight the whole time.
If you're gonna pinch somebody, you can at least own it.
Yeah. He's trying to pass me and hits me, so whose fault's that?
Again, you can reason with some people. You can reason with some people. Like I said, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just saying that's what happened.
I don't give a shit if you are mad because you doored me. I mean, shit. I wouldn't be mad either if I doored somebody.
Alright. I encourage everybody to watch lap 44 if you want to know. Watch lap, well, no, it's lap 42. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Again, you get people that's like, you wonder, does anybody love these people? What are you going to do, though? So, Allen's up at 19th. Carlos is up to 8th. Good for him. And saying the 36 is still leading. So, I mean, we know we're just as fast as those guys up there. We just got to get up there.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the inside.
So, I mean, we're coming to pretty much halfway in this race.
It's the 16 car.
But anyway, so let's try to cool off here. Let's just try to relate. Yeah, they were abused children. Goose. They were abused children. I know. And you really wonder, you know, it's like, is it really? I mean, really, we had quite a bit of room there. We were holding it straight. I mean, you guys saw the replay. But what are you going to do?
Here,
We did catch some air in the infield, though. We did totally Carl Edwards it coming back out onto the track, but you heard us call it out that, hey, we're coming back, you know, spinning. Alan, you're cool. Remind me to friend you after this race. We should hang out. Some people just can't let shit go, man.
I'm not really a Green Bay fan.
Alright, man.
Okay.
Cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Charging battery.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
I'm telling you right now, we just need to be careful around that 5 car. I mean, if he's going to be that way, you don't know what he'll do. And honestly, I don't know what I'll do.
Got one outside. Still there? What's the line? Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Look at that, Aaron Rodgers again.
Wow, you got everything you deserve there, man.
That's where,
You're a friggin' lawn dog. Dark without feathers.
Single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 30 car.
again, what are you going to say to people?
Clearly inside of you, more than half a car, and you just drove down the track like I wasn't there.
Just so you guys know, this is actually my second account, so you don't have to worry about me driving like that.
It's the 20 car. It's the
You
30
got,
car.
I mean, I'm not even going to apologize, 36. That wasn't my fault.
I think we're waiting on somebody. I don't know what
I
for.
need you to go around, please.
And there's no need of it at this point in the race. I mean, I understand we're racing for the lead. I don't mind being raced.
Again, you can't make everybody happy.
Keep going, 32. I'm still pissed about last season,
Man, this is a salty, salty split. I mean, I thought we gave the 8 plenty of room up off the corner, but again, I mean, maybe I'm wrong here. But again, it's amazing how you can race in close proximity to the people at the front and have no problems at all. You get into the middle of the pack, and all of a sudden it's a problem.
I'm not saying you were blocking. I was already inside of you. You couldn't block me. You drove it in the corner like I wasn't there.
In other news, I like your car, 26, 36.
In other news,
Seems to be drawing a lot of attention now.
come on, reverse. There you go. Well, we got some repairs to get. Again, just another 13
Good
seconds
thing-
here, but
Good thing to use for reference, for instance, is in the corners like that or the leaper line. And you clearly came across. And you could stay in the second leaper line and be just as fast on the outside. So you didn't need my line.
see what I mean? It's like, where are we at here?
Hey,
Like,
Christopher, can you tell me if I got any damage on the nose or anything?
see what I mean right here? Like, what the hell is this?
Line up single file.
Maybe a little, but it doesn't look like too bad at all.
Okay. Yeah, I wound up and still got into the back of the 3 there.
So I think we've got a bunch of cars that got damaged now. Hey, dive bomb, yeah. So it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Not lock them up completely and cause y'all to run into me and everything else.
So the good thing is, I think that was a pretty decent sized accident right there.
You need to learn a little bit of car control. You need to learn how to be smooth.
Michael's awesome. Michael's awesome.
Like-
Alan's awesome.
It's almost like you're playing on a controller.
Wizards of the iRacing world.
Did you say 36 or 6?
36.
He's alright, man. I mean,
From that green flag, he was a dart without feathers. He drives it in too deep, and then he gets swirly coming out because he's back on the gas too hard, and he's side to side, line to wall down the straightaways.
Seriously, this is the drama split right here. This is like the Gilmore Girls split.
I'm not used to this controller yet.
Are you using a controller? I mean, if you're using a controller, that explains it. I can't tell you how to be smooth as that.
Past the 27 car.
I can't believe they even allow
7 car.
controller inputs. Hell, they have mouse inputs. I don't even understand that.
My Xbox is messed up. I'm having to use my Nintendo.
Haha.
Seriously, exactly. I mean, he was trolling him the whole time.
You're only speaking to your own driving style, so.
Next time by.
My God, these people.
The inside row.
Like a whole mess of last word freaks in here, man.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Stupid. Seriously, Steve, this is a salty split, man. Alright, so of the standings here, how many people are behind us in the
How
lead
much
lap?
damage did you have?
So I got 26.
None.
Sorry, 25 on the lead lap here. Right now we're 19th. So we're halfway. I'm saying it's only going to get saltier from here. If it's already salty on lap 50, imagine how sour this split's going to be by the time we get to lap 80, 90.
Finito.
Get ready.
So we need to pay attention because this guy in front of us has quite a bit of damage on him.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Alright, well let's try to refocus here and just try to get back into the swing of things here. Just try to get back in some semblance of a rhythm. And just, again, we're going to have to like feel this car back out just because, God, we've had contact how many times now? I mean, it's small stuff every time, but, I mean, the car's getting kind of beat up here.
Wreck.
Alright, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Line up single file. Get ready to
Don't know if it's you or me.
So they definitely took out the one car right there.
Second half of this race is going to be fun.
Just keep tearing them up, please.
Ryan, didn't you...
Painful.
Ryan, did you leave and come back?
Yeah, I looked to see how many other races were out there so I could try to gain some more SR. I mean, I can't get above 350 for nothing. I mean, I get to 350 and then shit like this happens 3 races in a row. I'll go back to 290, 280. Just trying to get my A license back. I mean, sucks.
It's a 16 car.
I'm not gonna sit there and do time trials, you know, for 4 days like everybody else to get a license.
You can tell Ryan's really upset about it too. Seriously, everybody is really, really bitter today. But it is what it is. Come on. Alright, now standings wise, we got 25 on the lead lap. Well, kind of 2 less than that, so 23 on the lead lap. We're 16th right now. We're going to do what the people in front of us do. It was only like a lap or 2 of green. I mean, if nobody comes in, we're coming in. But if a bunch of people come in, I think we might stay out. Let's come in. Like I said, there will be more cautions. I'd rather pit now and potentially stay out later. It's only a couple laps more of, only a couple laps of fresher tires, but I'd rather have them than not, and it's not going to cost us a lot to get them. But yeah, so you got the one car who's gone now.
the single file. It's the 15 car.
Some of those people take 2 tires. I don't know why you would. Pacing. So I think this race needs a little bit of downtime, let people just cool the hell off. Because it is crazy out here right now. But the good thing is, yeah, leaders stay out, so nobody's going to get, you know, led around for a lucky dog, or no wave arounds anyway.
It's the 15 car.
I do want to see the tires. Yeah, I mean, even with just 1 lap, I mean, we're wearing off 1% of them. So I'd love to check the tire wear, but every time we end up taking tires, it ends up being because we're pitting, because we wrecked or got spun. Alright, so we're 16th. I mean, we're basically exactly where we were.
Past the 4 car.
So how many laps down is Ryan? It's got to be a bunch. 24 laps down. So Alan Scroll is now 8 laps down. What happened to him? I thought he was great. I mean, I thought he was legendary. Yield no ground to no one. What are you going to do, though? Exactly. Bristol, he thought it was next week, huh? Just crazy. Again, I mean, you just look at, you know, the people that are in here right now. You know, who's up front? I mean, I think the 36 is he still up there? Yeah, he is. I mean, in terms of the people we were racing with up front, and Jeff is up front now, the 9 car. He was the guy who was wearing us out and did that awful, honestly, cheating restart where he just jumped the restart and passed like 6 or 7 cars on the right. I mean, just shit like that is, it's just stupid, especially to do that so early in the race. Like, why?
It's the 18 car.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that can get you protested if you rub people the wrong way, but I don't feel like protesting everybody for everything. I'm the same as me. You know, like the 3 that we got into earlier this week at Thompson in the D car. I mean, he deserved it. And honestly, it was a lot of netcode more than anything. But you know, I definitely wanted to get to him and touch him, and we did. And he went right into the wall. So I hate to do that, but in that short tag racing, I mean, he had doored the 2 in front of us a couple times, and then he doored us, and then he straight. It looked like he says he climbed the wall and everything, and I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, at what point do you just let somebody go, you know? I mean, you got 2 cars behind you that are obviously faster than you. We tracked you down from over a half a second back, you know, numerous times, you know, but you didn't want to do it, you know, so. Again, I think people who are on the stream know I'm relatively non-confrontational when it comes to this stuff. You know, when it comes into this, I mean, we're generally...
32, can you get up there, man?
I generally try to let... I mean, I'll be mad, but I'm not going to actually do
32,
anything here.
Can you start where you're supposed to?
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
And I will protest you for that.
Clear high, outside. Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high, here's the car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Stay high.
Alright, so let's settle in here. I don't know what the 25 was doing. But I'm still interested to see if we can actually keep some kind of race pace, you know, with the amount of damage that we've gotten so far. It's around 38.2s. Well, Alan is disconnected, so hooray.
Outside. Stay low. Just clear high, clear high.
All right. Whoa. Major issues right there.
Oh, Ricky,
Oh shit.
Profile. Pit road is closed. Let the 16 car by.
Go ahead, 35. I'm on
Car.
Nice job,
Pass
33.
the 33 car.
Alright, well, we're coming down.
You'll need to tow back to the pit lane.
Damn.
Press the reset button. We'll
What's
come
up,
get
T-Ball,
you.
man? You're
Pass
bad luck,
the
man.
23 car.
Excessive
You
speeding in
entered
the
a closed
pits.
pit.
Thank
Go to the end
you.
of the longest
No
line.
shit that we did.
It looked like Talladega.
Seriously, that was bizarre. Like, why did they wreck there? I mean, what the fuck?
Everybody that I've raced with tonight.
Hey, what's the fuel window here? 40 laps?
Oops.
26, it looks I'm down a little sooner than everyone else was, man. Yeah, you came down way sooner than everyone else, man. What the fuck?
A lot of people got messed up right there. Damn. 13x though. Jesus. That's nuts.
What's that, 36?
So anyway, we're gonna go laps down here for
Turning down
sure,
early. He got that from me.
but we've got quite a bit of repairs to do
I'm just
here.
looking at all these other cars, and he just, before
So-
we even get to where everyone normally lets off in the corner, he's already coming down another lane and gets me in the right side.
Yeah, I was coming down and you were coming up, and we met in the middle.
So let's see what happened to Alan here.
Seriously though, next time I go sign up for one of these, please guys tell me how stupid it is.
Nathan's usually pretty good. I think he just made a mistake, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, he got
We
sniped.
met in the middle of that one lane. I mean, you were down below it, I was above it. I came down, you came up, we met in the middle. That means you came down sooner than everybody else. Well, yeah, I was coming down. I guess I have to see it, but
Good thing it's not Alan, because you'd be strung up by your sack if you had to come down and not given any lane.
Vamos, Camilo. Vas en primer lugar. Vamos.
I just screwed myself in the pits, I'll tell you that.
Oh man. Anyway, I do want to see what happened with, you know,
They
the
were just a racing deal from out
so let's go back.
Can we get a green run, guys?
So this is us in the 5. Now I want to go on the 5's rear view here. Now he's way the hell up the track. There's no grip up there at all. We're coming. I mean, you see, like right there, like we're holding our line here. I mean, we're totally straight. And he gets pissed off at us. I love that part. But we were able to call it out. Now, we do need to see us get airborne. So let's go to TV1. Boom! Da 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 da! Alright, well, that was that, and then... Like I said, we just needed to be careful of the 5 car up there. I mean, we're both moving here, but I'm like, look how far he is off the wall. And I mean, like right there at the last second, I mean, he's coming further down. Like, what is he doing? And the thing that bothers you is this, right? So, I'll bet that you can see us the whole time. There we are, right there. I mean, all we're trying to do is track out here, you know, and they just can't. And that was it for him. He quit after that, so. And we still got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Right now, I'm surprised we're only 2 laps down. And I'm further surprised that people behind us are... Man, that took out a lot of cars right there.
Race cars in.
Took out a lot of
Green
cars.
flag.
That restart was suspect there. Nice slowdown there, leader.
Alright, so let's go TV1 on this. I thought we were going to make it through that hole. I really did. I mean, it just, we got there too quick. You know, I mean, we would have made it through this just barely. Because, I mean, I'm seeing him wreck up there, and then I knew that was going to happen. And there's our brakes. Nope. I mean, we just barely got him, too. I mean, that's the thing that sucks. Like, oh, man, like another 0.2 of a second would have been fine. See? And again, all you can do there is just, you know, stick it in neutral, you know, and coast as much as you can. Now, we did have to fire it to get down pit lane here after it gave us a whole bunch of bullshit, you know, about, you know, entering a closed pit and then speeding on pit road when I think that we were maybe a couple miles an hour over when we hit the yellow line, but whatever. So, anyway.
Dart without feathers.
So I'm pulling for anybody other than the two.
How bad does it look, dude?
Yeah, right front fender's moved in a little bit.
Well, I just had to get around you because you're the only major problem I foresaw in front of me.
Michael's amazing. If you don't believe him, just ask. So anyway, let's kind of look through the field here. I think Carlos is up here battling for second here. And Jeff's fast. I mean, we knew that. Camilo, he made it up there. Him and Carlos run together a lot. They're in lap 73. Oh, we only got 41 seconds left. So anyway, we're going to have to get out here ASAP and just turn some laps. Let the chips fall where they may. We're just running out of time more than anything to make laps. You know, so if the thing blows up, it blows up. I mean, it is what it is. So, but that's all you can do. So again, just bad luck. I mean, I agree with you there, Steve. There's not much you can do. You know, when they wreck that big in front of you. And I mean, the track, oh man, we were so close to getting through that too. But yeah, I mean, that's a big bummer. You know, just because, I mean, we qualified third. You know, we had the speed. You know, we just had really a freak thing. I mean, that never happens where the leaders get together like that. I mean, that just doesn't happen in these splits. I mean, that'll happen in the lower splits, but not in the, I mean, we're not in the top splits, but I mean, not in the, you know, top 30% of the splits, you know. We're just gonna ride around. You know, that's all that we can do. So anyway, basically, if you guys want to stick around, if we get to the end of this, you know, we'll go through and we'll read all the we'll read the new subs, considering I can't actually do it. Or maybe, you know what, let's save that to Sunday, you know, because I don't want it to be soured by the mood here.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
We just need to keep an eye on the relative here. don't think that there's anybody on our lap. Steve is 12 down. And I think those guys are staying laps down, so they're not actually on the track, so... As long as we keep the thing running, we'll be alright. But we'll see. I mean, the oil temperature's up there. It's 225. Water temperature's 237. But we still got pressure.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
But again, all you can do is just watch your relative. Just try to stay out of the way of everybody.
I hope you realize you're just slowing us both down, dude.
So oil temp's 241, water's 241. We'll see if it stabilizes. You know, if not, I mean, like I said, I think that we just need to run this thing till it blows up. I mean, we're 10 laps down, they're on lap 80. I mean, we might give up a couple spots, but we're going to give up spots by coming in anyway, so I think we just got to run it. But man, that's such a bummer. Well, I'll say this. I'm definitely looking forward to running it on Sunday, because if we can do that and we can put up the same kind of qualifying effort and everything, I mean, we'll have a good day. We just got to stay up towards the front, you know? And I mean, if you're at the front, you don't run into this stuff. You know, so we were a victim, honestly, we were kind of a victim of circumstance, and then you can call, you know, as far as getting doored or us dooring whoever on the backstretch, you can call that our fault. I mean, personally, I don't think it is. I think it's just kind of, you know, racing room. I mean, I would expect you to be in that seam, you know, just above that seam. And I mean, we try to run pretty straight. You know, if not, you gotta get as wide out to enter that next corner. But it is what it is. You know, I don't know what the hell we did to piss Alan off so damn much. But I mean, the cars have a tendency to want to pull back after you get off the corner. Alright, so it looks kind of like the water's kind of, you know, leveled off right there, 245.
Clear low, clear low.
Yep, there it goes.
Your car has too much damage. We've got
We got a couple slow ones in front of us here.
But that'll do it right there. The good thing is we can speed on pit road. Whee! Hold for 20 seconds. Oh, you're breaking my heart, iRacing. Come on. Ow. Alright. So, she done blowed up. She blowing up on him. Alright, let's see. 11. I want to see the cockpit view. So, I mean, we got oil pressure. The oil temperature's not in the red or anything. It's 255. I believe it's good to 260 or 270. And that's when it turns red, but the water temperature's hot, but not terrible. The water temperature usually never kills you. It's usually the oil temperature, at least when you're drafting around at, you know, Daytona and whatnot. I mean, that's what blows motors up. You know, either that or it has no water pressure, no oil pressure. Obviously, you got a big problem. Temperature doesn't matter, but I mean, our pressures were good.
Wrecking.
They're wrecking.
1,000 going down.
Go figure who that was.
That was the 34.
Oh, that was some serious netcode right there. Do you see what happened between the 32? Like, look at this. Maybe it's my angle here, but maybe it was my angle. Kinda. I mean, he was gonna hit him anyway, but a hell of a job saving that. That's a tough save right there.
Yeah, 34 knots up there. He can fine.
Let's see what happens here. He gets down right there and he gets a little bit loose. Oh, he hits the wall. He's just super loose. Still trying to save it. Still trying to save it. Still trying to save it. And make the jump. Damn. Well, bummer. We blew up. They're on lap 87, so we're going to lose 13 more laps, but we'll see who else we lose spots to. But anyway, I won't make you guys hang around for this unless you guys really think it's worth watching. Personally, I think that we're pretty well done here. So it's unfortunate. It'll be a kick in the I rating, and it will be a kick in the safety rating too. 75 laps at a 13x is a bad run. That's going to hurt. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll do this again Sunday, you know, if at all possible. So same time, you know, 9 o'clock on Eastern. But yeah, we'll do it, and hopefully we can put down another good qualifying run, and hopefully we can actually get a good result out of it. I feel like we've got the speed and we've got the line, and we've tempered our tires and everything. We proved it in that first run that we can do it. It's just a matter of maintaining track position and not getting caught up in stuff, and not making just not making mistakes. So that's really it. But anyways, thanks again, guys, and until the next time, take care.